Hello, welcome to this podcast. YENNAYER. How Amazigh celebrate the Amazigh New Year. Okay, January 12th or January 13th, every year, the Amazigh Berber people all over the world, particularly in the North African countries, especially in Morocco, are celebrating the Amazigh New Year. This year would coincide with the year 2974. It's known as YENNAYER. YENNAYER is the first day of the agrarian calendar year, used since ancient times by Amazigh people throughout North Africa and the world. Even though Amazigh Berber is an official language in Morocco, the Amazigh New Year has not been recognized officially in Morocco as a national holiday, but it is not fixed yet. It's not pointed on the calendar which day it's going to be the holiday. However, most Moroccans do not miss this occasion to celebrate and exchange wishes and prayers. Although Amazigh New Year is celebrated by many Moroccans every January 12th or January 13th since a long time, only a few people realize the symbolic and historic implications of the day. Under different names, YENNAYER is celebrated by both Arabic and Amazigh-speaking communities. The Arabic-speaking community in all cities refer to the traditional event as Hagouza or Am al-Filahi, the agrarian year. However, the Amazigh people, especially those living in the southeast of Morocco, call it IXXF, the night of the year. IXXF is a traditional festivity on the eve of the Amazigh New Year. Like many people in the cities and villages of Morocco, inhabitants of villages such as Idoutanand, Ashtouk, in the Atlas Mountains, Tifnout, Awloz, Taliwin, in the mountains, in the region of Souss Valley or Agadir Massa, the region of Agadir Souss Massa, hold collective dinners, parties and lectures to celebrate YENNAYER. The associations do this. Now, these associations host Amazigh activists and Amazigh people who are interested in the culture of the Amazigh community to speak about the history and the cultural symbols and the biggest events in the history of the Amazigh New Year. In some lectures, activists speak about the history of YENNAYER and they trace back the beginning of the year to 950 before current era, before Christ, when the Amazigh nation defeated the Pharaoh's army and entered Egypt during the reign of the Pharaohs. Under the leadership of Shashank, known also as Chishang, the Amazigh people were able to establish a new monarchy that ruled from Libya to Egypt. This glorious victory marked the beginning of the Amazigh date. Il-Hiyani, one of the Amazigh activists, pointed out. To celebrate YENNAYER, people all over Morocco prepare various succulent dishes. In the Souss region, people prepare orkim, wheat with dry fava beans simmered in the form of thick soup. Others prepare tagulla, a meal based on corn kernels, cooked and mixed with butter and accompanied with ghee, organ oil and honey. Ghee, Ghee. For the people in the southeast, couscous with 7 vegetables remains the luxurious dish to serve. This Amazigh New Year coincides with the flowering of almond trees, which makes it a good starting point for men and women alike to begin their agricultural activities. Since the Hijri and the Gregorian New Years are official holidays in Morocco, why not the Amazigh New Year? All the activists of Tamazight wonder. There are also many traditions that accompany the food that the Amazigh prepare for YENNAYER. Besides dancing and singing special songs of love, fertility and prosperity to welcome a new agrarian year, the Amazigh people, especially those in rural areas, find a chance to socialize, exchange food and seek reconciliation with those with whom they have misunderstandings. In different parts of the southeast, people prepare a special dish for the occasion, usually couscous with many vegetables. Back to the years of my childhood, I do recall my mother never missed this event, and also the ladies surrounding or in the neighboring houses closer to my house in our village. Having no Amazigh calendar at home, I appreciated it very much and wondered how my parents and other neighborhoods knew the exact time of the new year. One of the most symbolic practices in the southeast, though less practiced, is explained by a Berber, an Amazigh activist, an Amazigh who spoke with other associations on the occasion of the Amazigh New Year. This person said, the Amazigh people of the southeast prepare couscous for the night of January 12th every year as a cultural ritual celebrating IXXF. Traditionally, they put irs, a seed of dates, or a luz, a piece of almond, telluzd, as some prefer to do recently in couscous. The person who finds this seed of dates or piece of almonds is to be entrusted with the keys of Al-Khazin, the preserving room where the family puts its granaries and its grains and its harvests and all that they need of food utensils and other materials. So it's a room reserved for storing the family's food, and that person is believed to be blessed throughout the whole year. He told, some activists told, I heard it many times from people who were speaking in radio stations throughout Morocco. For these happy moments, I, as well as all the other people who are interested in Berber culture, wish our dear readers a happy new year, full of joy and prosperity. In the Amazigh language, I tell you, Asgwasamenu Irudan Studert Nun Awinach. Studert Nun Awinach, if it is plural, or you can say Asgwasamenu Irudan Studert Awinu. Winu is my beloved, or the people that I love, that have close relationship with me, like friends and colleagues at work. Okay, thank you for listening and following. Here I come to the end of this podcast, wishing you all the best. So happy new year for the Gregorian year, and askas amenu irudan iflujan igen tumart lehna slemt sedusi di dreamen. See you during another contact with you. Till then, hope you are fine. You stay good and stay healthy.